But it turns out that the Tropicool will not dry. Well, here we are in the continuing saga of getting the roof sealed up so we can put some solar panels on it. Well, the plot thickens because we got it all cleaned up and prepped and ready to go and taped. You turn the bond and all that good crap for the Tropicool. Here, let me shut this down. But it turns out that the Tropicool will not dry. We got a hold of Henry's company, and they ran the batch code, and this is a bad batch that just won't dry. So they said wash it off. Well, folks, rather than washing it off and having all that run down the sides and everything else, we're taking to using rags and slowly wiping it off. As you can see, we've got about a quarter of it done here. Let me get up here in the world. As you can see, we've got about almost a quarter of it done. We still have 3 slides and all the rest. Slowly wiping it down and burning through the rags. But that seems to be the best way to do it. At least follow on mess in the long run. And then we'll get a hold of the Home Depot and get us another bucket. I think we can do it all in one bucket. And with our lot codes at henry.com. And he'll tell us that they're good lots before we even open the bucket. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moral of this story here is, if you decide to use Tropicool or any other, not knocking Tropicool, any product like this, take that date code and email the company and make sure it's a valid code and not a defective lot, as we found out here, because it makes a hell of a lot more work. Thank you, guys. It's clear to see how much fun we're having here. Yes, it is. The only thing slower than the application process is the unapplication process. Yes, sirree, we're having fun now. Well, after about 3+ hours of fun, we finally got all of the defective Tropicool wiped off of the roof. So now we'll go to Home Depot and get us a new bucket from a different batch. And so, one good thing did happen since we got it cleaned off. The King Jack antenna has shown up, and we're going to get him mounted up there on the roof here real quick. We did order the 8200 model base plate for it, cover up all the holes and sins from the previous antenna, getting rid of that stupid bat wing that's up there, And we'll put this lovely little beauty up there. It's got a signal finder in it, so you can tune it into the strongest signal and take up a lot less space up there, which we're going to use for solar. So, back to the rooftop. Starting to feel like Santa Claus spending all this time up on the roofs. No chimneys though. Good morning y'all here. Nice beautiful Saturday, the 24th, 25th of June. 25th I think. And you'll hear a lot of noise in the background. That's because we're having the annual boat regatta where they're racing the boats on the river and everybody's down there and making a ton of noise. Sounds like drag races, so doesn't bother us none. We went and got us a new bucket, new lot of Henry's 887 Tropicool. And we opened this bucket up and it already looked much better. Where the first bucket looked like it had separated like water on the top. We stirred him up real good, but that wasn't going to do it. That bucket was a bad lot number, they told me. When I called in, and you can see it still hasn't dried 3 days later there. The techs told him that was a bad lot and it would not dry ever. So we had the fun of cleaning it off the roof there, and now we're reapplying the new stuff. Steve at henry.com, at Henry's company. Great job, Steve. Really appreciate the great response that you gave us. Helped us out here, helped us understand what the problem was and how to fix it. Update here, we put the first coat on yesterday and opened the bucket and it looked beautiful, almost like a milkshake. Stirred him up real good with the drill for about 5 minutes. Went up there and laid him out smooth and pretty. Picked up a couple small leaves, but got them off no problem, a couple bugs. This morning we're putting our second coat on and it's looking even better. To feel the first coat, it feels cool, like silicone. Not absorbing any heat or anything. And it's a brilliant crystal white, so we'll go up there and show you our progress here. And we're loving it. Thanks, Steve. Love the way you take care of the customer. Okay, here we are. Wind noise and all. As you can see, it looks beautiful. Our roof up here is looking fantastic. Oh, this is Neil Down. I'm Neil Down here for the big guy at NVRTA, Todd. Tip Tech Tuesday. That's what you can look like, Todd. Get a little color in that beard. Anyway, here we are. This is what it looks like. Todd says, stay on all fours when you're on the roof. Don't stand up. Sorry, Todd. Kind of hard not to do this one, but we're being safe. Hopefully it all ends well.